What the hell is this? Let's see. Very nicely packaged so far. Oh, it is much smaller than I thought it would be. Got some hardware. Very cool. Oh, this is a cool little unit. I got the 6-speed, as in the 5 in reverse. They do offer a 7 in reverse, but let's see. Hey, that's not bad. Doesn't really have much in the way of adjustment. This is plastic, and they got micro switches in there. I don't know if you can see them. The mechanism is fairly simple as well. You can see it's like just some bearings and you know, some spring-loaded bearings. So when you push past it, they kind of just open up and then allow you to push past. See what kind of thread pattern this is. This is the same thread converter as the Sim Vertex sequential shifter. Don't buy that sequential shifter. It's horrible quality. You know, this really doesn't feel that bad for the price. I think I got this for like 50 bucks. Mounting plate is just a single sheet of steel with some pretty generous slots, which is what you want. If you're hard on it, you'll probably wear into the plastic a little bit. But I mean, honestly, with the amount of resistance that's available, I don't think you'll want to push much harder than this anyway. But you got some sensation here. Like it feels like something. Not as strong as I would like it to be. It doesn't really look like you can modify it too much too, because the spring inside it's a pretty compact spring, and it'd be really hard to fit a stronger spring in there. As in, you know, they probably have the strongest spring you can fit in it already. Honestly, it feels good for what it is. I'm gonna close my eyes, and you tell me if I went through all the gears properly. The neutral, it actually feels really good. Not a whole lot of wobble, like, not a whole lot of play in general. Like, it just feels nice and tight. Could just be my unit, but I mean, this is how easy it is to shift though. I would say this side-to-side movement is actually harder than getting it into gear, which is kind of odd. But it does feel good. Yeah, the shell, I can kind of squeeze the middle here and it flexes a little bit. I don't like that too much. That's not something that you would do normally in gameplay, so something like this, but with stronger springs and a bigger mechanism inside, could feel really, really good. And this might be something for other companies to sort of emulate in the future. Well, okay, this has got to be the absolute worst mounting job I've ever done. But again, this is not going to be on my rig for more than, you know, 10 minutes or so. So let's go ahead and pop on the wheel. Okie dokie. Now, I don't really shift with my left hand, so don't laugh at me. You can laugh if you want. Wow, these tires have zero grip. Feels really strange to heel toe with it on the left here. What Subaru couldn't take this turn at 40 miles an hour? Jesus. A Legacy or an Outback could do that, like on regular tires. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's kind of fun to slide it around, you know, but a little bit unrealistic. Like, there's no way I'd lose grip right there. Whatever, we are reviewing the shifter, not the tire model. Yeah, if you're in the market for an inexpensive H-pattern shifter, look no further. This thing's awesome. Now, it won't work on console, but, you know, if you're on PC, what is this, like 50, 60 bucks? There is no better option. Like, I don't think it would exist. It's not like heavy resistance. It's actually very light, but it gives you, you know, some tactile feedback to your shifts. Like, you know when you're in gear, and it feels right, you know, like, even for people that have like a, you know, really serious H pattern, this would be a great backup. You know, if you have a sort of if you're someone that, like, you know, needs backups to their gear just so they always have something available, this would be great just to have, like, you know, pop it on a shelf, you know, keep it as a display, and then if you need it, it's there. If you don't need it, it's not. That doesn't make any sense, but you know what I'm saying. Let's see if we can slide around this. There we go. See, without this H pattern, that wouldn't have been possible. I'm just joking, it would have been. Yeah, it's a really satisfying shifter. I don't know how long this plastic stuff will last, but I mean, it doesn't seem to be chipping away. But of course, you know, obviously I've only used it for like 10 minutes or something like that. But yeah, I'm really digging it. I'm kind of getting used to shifting with my left hand, even though it's still really strange. You know, if I had an import H-pattern car, I know I could do it, but, you know, I wouldn't want to do it. Now, if you had to choose, like, one shifter, you know, you have to really think about what type of racing you want to do and what kind of cars you want to drive. If you like to drive older cars, I mean, this is a clear choice. But if you like to drive more modern cars, like, you know, contemporary rally cars and drift cars and stuff, you know, a sequential might be better. I don't know. I could say to whoever makes these, maybe make the plate like out of Delrin, or I don't know if this is Delrin. I don't know if they make black Delrin. All the Delrin I've seen has been white. It feels solid enough. It's relatively small, so you can mount it in a lot of places, even though I don't have room for it in my rig. But that's just me, because I already have a bunch of stuff on here. But if this was your main shifter, yeah, you'd definitely make room for this, and it'd be worth it. Like I said, they do make a 7-speed version of this, 7 and reverse, so if you're into that, that's cool. I'm not. And whoever gets this, of course, I'm sorry that I chose the more limited one. I'd venture to say this is the second best thing I've bought from AliExpress. So first being the sequential, second being this, and then third being the that sort of silver handbrake. So yeah, again, if you want to be part of this giveaway, email me a picture of your rig and a short story of, you know, your sim racing, you know, where you're at. I'm pretty stoked on this. This is a great value. Go out and buy one just as an extra, you know, just a backup. You know, this is great. Good job, whoever makes this. I don't really know a specific manufacturer. I give it a big old thumbs up. Go buy this. Have a good day. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video. Okay, well, that last little bit was embarrassing. So here we go. This is going to be my own setup, my own gear. Here we go.